Black lightning. Begrudge the sunlight influence on sight. Blaring bright rays blindfold, blocking boundaries of perception. But lay the universe performs her striptease in the night, to the restless, unquenched questioner's delight. A telescope positioned well, conditions right will space enhance. A microscope and petri dish, detail expose, clues missed by glance. In darkened hall a tricky task, from wall to floor the flower dance. In alley back smoke rocket fuel, to light speed jump the mind expanse. At touch the cheek feels warm and soft, despite the August evening chill. Her laugh sounds nervous, out of depth, uneased among the unfamiliar. City girl, or so she thought, with address high atop Nob Hill, unmarked by map, now finds herself where late-night joints will not deliver. Rooftop perched on Hotel Heartland, following the smoke he looks, skyward guessing constellations unrecalled from long-shelved books. Unimpressed, he then descends to where dim lamps ignore the nooks, where owlish eyes like Zippos burn, their lighthouse beacons warning, calling, daring modern Lewis and Clarks to find their private northwest route, unblazable while Helios awashes all the eyes can see, deceptive tease of foot-trod trails, a shell game short the hunted pea. Not sight but lost the sense most critical to read the legend key, not bright but blocked the role preferred for solar flares that burst a spree. As dusk hints close, break fast your camp and leave behind what can't be carried. Drop dead weight of doom predicts and carcass discard fears unburied. When the night has fallen full and dangers rustle nearby brush, inhale too lung the scent unknown, embrace complete that danger rush. Wait not for ground of solid rock before you into darkness step. Waste not time for flying high on walk-through drills for landing prep. Celebrate not guarantees, but genuine mind-blown surprise. Know you're close to cliff edge sought when certainties destabilize. Near to rocks daredevil dives, confident in wax-glued wings. Birds on bridge with nods applaud, as arms spread wide she airborne sings. Peaceful smiles and swiftly soars, as mercy wind last second lifts. Cosmic reward for reckless risk, her flight fate fortune shifts. Spinning round in search of peaks or landmarks sure to recognize, he slips down slope on gravel loose, how cursing not my fault demise. The night ignores the weakling's cries, and mocks the gambler's chance to spare. Don't roll the rocks across the felt, if weight of loss backbone can't bear. Nor enter night with torch ablaze, and aught experience impair, nor morn excite, as rays return, and stifle inner trapped Voltaire. I survey the gaps between the starlight for twinkles from ships yet to cross the abyss, Phidippid's messengers, fleet-footing secrets to color the void and inform the amiss. Past the horizon where black lightning strikes, in concert with thunder that rumbles my soul, outside of the spectrum the Kodachrome captures where patterns collide beyond painter's control. I spur the beast neath me to galloping speed, and we breakneck across the terrain. We'll circle the hills and hurdle the streams, with bedamned disregard for the meteor rain, charging the storm with the fiendish intent of summoning bolts from clouds blown in drifts, until that black lightning grants our request and blesses the effort with heaven-sent gifts. I search for singed earth still smoldering burnt as for gold at the end of a rainbow. My beast loses nerve and broncos me off with a shirking coward's innuendo. Sprawled out and busted and choking on muck in a 3-inch deep mud puddle sludge, the battle feels lost, and the errand of fools labor wasted on dream-induced drudge. Yet up to a knee I rise from that muck as I sense a surge buzzing nearby. But black lightning ballets at a speed devil quick in a hue out of range of the eye. My chase has no chance, my strategy flawed, the unballed yet bolts out of reach. I abandon the hunt and move without thought, like a tide trickles slow up a beach. Only then as I wander, directionless free from the need to self-justify turns, I'm suddenly seized by a shock of adrenaline, equal parts sizzles and burns. The moment exists out of time as I bask in a clear yin and yang comprehension, as I feel the unfelt and hear the unsung, halfway across the Styx to a deeper dimension. Before I can cross, the jolt fast departs, gone to ground at Einsteinian speed. My supernova white dwarfs, euphoria usurped by need. Impossible to further dwell longer at lower altitudes, or sunset glow consent to after lightning-blessed beatitudes. Thus the quest to scour the dark with desperate scavenge appetite, and skyward gaze against the odds in prayer for manna from the night. Thus the attempt to compromise with vice's teasing magic light, and habit haunt strange alleyways with anxious actions uncontrite. Convinced of fated symbiosis, moved to arts by light untaught, the guidance of an alchemist as last resort I desperate sought, swearing secrets kept till death, techniques to the tomb consumed, I summoned bold the lightning black that Big Bang origins revealed. For the pleasure of a permanent surge, for the thrill of a dynamite charge, the reverb of gold notes choir sung, and the lingering taste of truth charred on the tongue. Because the descent is a scene uninspired, a reflection routine for beat monk's mind retired, black lightning alone proves my night prescribed med, wine divine fed from breast for the Bacchian bread.